Would you like to live in your crush's mind rent-free? For anyone who has a crush on someone, it's the dream. There is good news. It's much easier than you probably thought. And it's a really nice feeling when you know that someone else is thinking about you. If you want to get their attention and live in their minds rent-free, then you don't need to play games. According to experts, it's about what you do when you are together that will make all the difference to whether or not you live in your crush's mind rent-free. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you how you can live in your crush's mind rent-free. You can take these things and start using them straight away. Like and subscribe. Mention them to a mutual friend. This is a very easy way to get into your crush's mind rent-free. If you are sharing mutual friends, all you need to do is mention the other person to that mutual friend. You could mention something that you love about the other person, like have you noticed how nice Chloe's eyes are? Or you could mention that you like them to their friends if you wanted to move things along a little bit faster. When you tell something to a mutual friend about someone else in your friend group, you can assume that it will most definitely get back to them. And when they find out that you have been talking about them and thinking about them, they will start thinking about you and you will be living in their mind rent-free. Be positive when you're around them. Make sure that when you both spend time together, you leave with a very positive experience. After the positive experience, remember to give them that breathing space. You do not need to play games to get their attention, simply get on with your life and things will progress naturally, if they are meant to be, that is. We tend to remember positive experiences and replay them in our heads over and over again. And as the saying goes, absence makes the heart grow fonder. When you give them that breathing space, you give them time to appreciate your treasured time together. They will be coming back for more. Make them laugh. Research has shown that sharing laughter is a great way to bond with someone. If you want to get closer to the person that you have a crush on, you need to make sure that you live in their mind rent-free, and the best way to do this is to make them laugh. You have plenty of opportunities to make them laugh when you are together on a date, over text, or even whilst you are on the phone together. You could also want to make some inside jokes that are just between the both of you. This is a great way to feel closer to someone. Remember, they say that laughter is the key to someone's heart, so the more you can make them laugh, the better. Be vulnerable around them. If you are vulnerable, they will feel closer to you and be able to open up to you. You can't expect someone to be interested in you and want to be around if they don't actually know you, like really know you. You don't need to tell them everything about yourself. In fact, it's important that you keep a little back for when you get into the relationship. But you can open up about some things that are going on in your life and allow them to open up too. And it's going to get you guys closer together. Leave secret notes around the house. If you have a crush on someone, the truth is you are probably not living together yet, unless they are, say, your flatmate. If you wanted to get your crush thinking about you though, you could leave notes around their house when you leave in the morning, or you could leave her notes in their bag, wallet, or even car. Now I'm talking about cute notes. For example, I hope you have a really lovely day, or you looked cute today. And when they see the note, they will think about you straight away. They might keep looking back at it throughout the day and smiling to themselves. Now the other person will also think that you are so thoughtful and kind, which is a great impression to make on a crush. Any nice gestures will keep them thinking about you. Do something really fun together. When we have adrenaline pumping around our bodies, we start producing dopamine, which makes us feel temporarily high. Taking your crush on dates that includes fun, adrenaline-pumping activities can make them feel a lot more attracted to you. It's not only because they have just seen you do something brave. The adrenaline and dopamine has hit them, and now they view you as a much more interesting, honest person. For example, you could take them to a ropes course, dare them to climb a tree, or even go skinny dipping. Make the most of the time that you guys spend together by making it as fun and as daring as possible. Be thoughtful. Doing something nice for someone really shows them how you feel about them. If you really like your crush and you want them to think about you when you are not around, you could do something thoughtful for them. Let's say they are having a hard time. Why not take them out for ice cream, or even bring the ice cream to their apartment, or bring them a gift that you know they will love. You could message them to tell them that you hope that they are having a lovely day, or surprise them with a date after a hard day of work. You might notice that they do some of these things for you too. And this shows you how they feel about you as well, and that they are making sure that you think about them when they are not around. Be empathetic and ask how they're feeling. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. And if you want to live in their mind rent-free, then you need to show them that you are someone in their life that really cares about them. Check in every time you see them, and sometimes over text. Ask them how they are feeling and make sure that they feel as if they can come to you when they have something stressful going on, and that you will be empathetic towards them. This will make them feel as if you are way more than just a friend. You are someone they can trust and rely on. Be yourself. You don't need to play games and pretend to be someone else. Just being yourself is enough. If someone does not like you for who you are, then, well, we were not meant to be together and it's their loss. Eventually, you both might be in a relationship and the real you is going to come out. It's better to be yourself from the beginning and allow your crush to fall in love with the person that you really are. Plus, it makes them trust you more and get to know you better. What do you smell like? I ask you this because smells can trigger memories. If you have a perfume or aftershave that you wear all the time, it will remind the other person of you whenever they smell it. Now, the trick is you want to wear something that suits you, but is also common enough that they will smell it when they are walking around in a shop, for example. You can pick a more mainstream aftershave, or you can pick a scent that is more common, like vanilla or tonka. That way, whenever they smell it, they will instantly think of you. Let them text you. You might often be told that you are the person that always needs to text first, especially if you want to be the person they think about. It might be more effective, though, to let them text you instead. If you want them to think about you, then you need to give them that space to breathe. If you are constantly contacting them, then how are they supposed to miss you? Find a common ground. The more unique, the better. As an example, let's say that your crush likes to collect plant cuttings or even collecting rocks. Yes, it's a little bit bizarre, but let's pretend it's such a unique interest and passion. Now, if you have a similar interest and a similar passion, you then tell this person that you also enjoy the same thing. And what this is going to do, the next time she is out there taking plant cuttings or collecting rocks, she's going to automatically think about you. Now, let's say that you don't have a common ground, and I'm not telling you to lie at all, because she will catch you out and that will end in tears. Instead, you need to talk about what her passions are, and you have to make her feel that you really appreciate it. So let's say, for example, she likes to collect stamps, okay? No judgment here. But if you say, you know what, that's really unique and amazingly cool, and I really appreciate you for telling me that, that's incredible. She is going to think about the exact sentence you just said the next time she is stamp collecting. And that is, my friends, one way to live in your crush's head rent-free. Pick a song. Just like scent, if you pick a song that is your song together, it's going to remind them of you every time they hear it. Now, pick a song that they might hear on the radio or at work to get them thinking about you more often. Even years later, they will hear it somewhere and think of you. You could say, this song reminds me of us, or you could both listen to some songs and then you pick one together. It's a great way to live in your crush's mind rent-free. There you go, we've reached the end of the video. I really hope this video helped. Leave your comments down below if you feel I've missed something from today's video. And one more thing, if you want to get your name rolling up like these people's names just here, then all you have to do is click the link in the description bar to find out a little bit more. Have an amazing day, like and subscribe. See you soon.